So there's a bunch of ways in which we improve the conversion rate for the clients that we work with and for ourselves. This video will be broken into two sections. Firstly, we'll go through the shadow funnel, meaning what do people actually come across when they're researching you? And secondly, we'll go through how to deal with the leads that actually come through as well. So the shadow funnel is what people are going through when they are researching you, when they've come across you and they don't know anything about you. So what we want to do is curate that journey so that we're showing ourselves in the best light possible and converting at the highest rate possible as a result as well. So one of the biggest parts of this is your Google business profile, because this is what's most likely going to come up if they search for you. And what you want to do is make sure you have it optimized for maximum SEO and also collect as many reviews on there as possible, as this will show you as far more credible if you have a lot of reviews and they're all like 5-star reviews as well. So I'll just share one of our clients' profiles in which we had optimized his profile and helped him get more reviews as well with our tips and tricks. So here is Jerry Cook. He's one of our clients and a great guy. So he's been able to get to 62 Google reviews now. I think he started maybe around like 15 when we started working together. He's implemented a lot of the tips and tricks which we had mentioned to him, and even put his own spin on it by giving out flyers to people at his networking events with a QR code on there and asking people to leave him a review, and even suggesting like what people should say about him as well. So that's been a huge thing which has helped him. And now we will be looking at running local service ads with him as well. So here you can see, we've optimized the profile. We've put some posts on here for him. We've put all of his services and products here, well, services in his case. And we've overall gone into the back end and, implemented our SEO strategies in order to help him maximize his visibility online as well. And now, if somebody compares him to another agent with maybe 10 reviews, they're going to work with him because, he's far more credible. He's got 62 reviews as opposed to 10, and he's got a 5-star rating as well, which is great. So another way in which you can optimize your shadow funnel is by having a YouTube channel and having videos on there. So I don't know this person, but I came across him and it looks like he's got a pretty good YouTube channel. And he will be getting clients from this as well, just by posting these YouTube videos. Not many people do this because, of course, it's a bit more work, but it's a great way in order to nurture people and build trust with them as well. Because if somebody is watching all of these videos, they're getting to know this person, they're realizing that this guy is a trustworthy expert in his market, and they're far more likely to work with him as well. This is something I'm personally doing as well. I'm, creating this YouTube videos so that people can watch this content, realize that, hopefully this guy knows what he's talking about, and then they will be far more likely to work with me as a result. In comparison to a company where they don't have any YouTube videos and you haven't consumed any content from them, they're far more likely to work with me. Another way is to build a personal brand on Instagram or TikTok. I would say Instagram. If I had to pick one, I would pick Instagram just because there's more users on there. So you're gonna reach more of your target audience. So this is just someone I don't know, but a good profile that I came across. I think she's done a really good job of building her personal brand on here, and having her like real estate stuff mixed in with her personal life is a great way to build trust with people and get people to actually connect with you. Because if all you're doing is posting real estate content, that gets boring after a while, right? Nobody just wants to sit there watching real estate content. At the end of the day, you're not selling real estate information, you're selling yourself and your service. And so here you can see like, her family life, her hobbies, and also the real estate side as well. So that's something to keep in mind. Like, real estate is not your niche, you are the niche. So this is something I've learned recently, that you don't just have to post about your industry. You can also post about your personal life, your hobbies, anything that you're actually interested in creating content about. You can put that in, you can create content on that, and people who are interested in those same things as you will naturally gravitate towards you as well. So what that will mean is you end up with clients who are similar to you as well, which is great. So now we come to the second part, which is how do we deal with the leads that we have coming in? So one thing we do is we implement a VSL page, which stands for video sales letter. You can think of it like a digital listing or a digital home buyer presentation. This is just an example of one of our clients, where we use this. So the reason we have this VSL is because we want to build know, like, and trust. And because the more content somebody consumes from you, the more likely they are to convert as well. So here, we've basically given them the slides and they've then recorded this video. If somebody watches this whole video, which is 21 minutes and 33 seconds, they are far more likely to work with them compared to if they don't watch the video, because now they know about the agents, they know what they can offer them, and they know that they have actually helped other clients in the area. So in these videos, what we're going through is case studies of other clients they've helped in the area, they're providing value on the home buying process, they're answering frequently asked questions, and then they're also having a call to action in the middle and also at the end to actually book an appointment with them as well. So this is something that makes a big difference. This pre-frames the leads on working with you before you potentially even speak to them as well. So here, this is the rest of the page. We have our testimonials and reviews here. And also we have our frequently asked questions. And then here we have a button which will pop up a calendar, which will allow people to book an appointment as well. And just on the testimonials and reviews part, if you can get a video testimonial, it's far more powerful, it's far more believable, and it will allow you to increase trust far more than just a written testimonial or a review. So if you're able to get people to record those for you, then you can do that. One thing you can do is just send them maybe like 5 bullet points of questions that they should just answer on that video. And that's a great way of you getting video testimonials as well, because I don't really see any agents having that. And it's just far more credible than a written review, which anyone could write. So the other thing is you can actually send your video content out through the emails that you are sending your leads once they come through as a lead. So you can send, for example, your YouTube videos. This is something that I'm personally doing to my leads. I'm sending my own YouTube videos out to them so that they can consume that content before we speak to them on a call. And then on the calling part, there's 2 things that make the biggest difference. So number 1 is making sure you call within 5 minutes. There's studies on this, and depending on which study you're looking at, you have a 4 to 21 times higher conversion rate on leads that you call within 5 minutes. So it's imperative that you call them as quickly as possible. It honestly does make a huge difference, and even your pickup rate is going to be much higher the faster you call them as well. The other thing is making sure that you call enough times. So we actually call 10 times per lead, assuming that they haven't picked up, of course. And that is twice per day over 5 days. Most agents I speak to are only calling 1 to 3 times. And that's just not enough. You're losing literally 70 to 80% of the value of the leads that you've generated and spent money on by not calling them 10 times. The other part is texting them or sending them a WhatsApp message, depending on what part of the world you're in. If the country you're in uses WhatsApp more, then you should WhatsApp them. If they use text more, then you should just text them as soon as they come through. And what we actually have set up for our clients is an AI appointment setter. So that AI is going to send them a text immediately as soon as they come through. And then when they reply back, then the AI is going to immediately respond back to them and qualify them by asking them typically 3 questions, and then having the AI book an appointment for you in your calendar by reading the available slots in your calendar, which we set up for you, which syncs with your personal calendar. And that way we just get far more bookings booked in. And because it's really important to reply back quickly to people to improve the chance of them responding back to you, it makes a big difference to the number of bookings we're able to get for the clients that we work with. And then we also have a nurturing sequence which sends SMS and emails, and that is designed to nurture your database, provide value to them, keep you top of mind, and then also give them an opportunity to initiate a conversation with you as well for whenever they are ready to buy or sell. So I hope that was helpful. Those are all of the ways in which we improve the conversion rate on the leads that we generate for ourselves and our clients. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. Any comments that you may have, any questions that you may have, this just helps boost the algorithm so that we can get this video out to more people and help more people like yourself. And don't forget to subscribe, as I'll be putting out a lot more value for you guys to help you grow your real estate businesses.